BFR, Rafo Jingo, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpan Njoku, na him they carry us enter Biafra. He dey play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, when they for Obodo Yibo, Finland, with him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your pikin dem. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing dey happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too. No play.
The only way to sustain the peace that we have brought to Biafra territory and to the Biafra people is to make sure that Nigeria never breed within our territory.
The task to save Biafra is a task that must be done. That task is carried out by the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria, and he is more than ready. He is equal to the task. I don't think there is anybody much more qualified than the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria to handle this restoration of Biafra. He has what it takes, and he has proven it in his words, in his actions. So many of us have seen him in several outings, more especially the outing he went yesterday. It was amazing. Questions were asked, and he responded. My fellow Biafrans that are watching, I want everyone to continue to pay attention to what is going on. The only thing you have to do today as a genuine Biafran is to support the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpan. If you refuse to support him, it means you have lost it all. This is the opportunity we have to redeem our land. This is the opportunity we had for everyone to come out in numbers, support the Biafran government, support the Prime Minister the best way you can. Challenges are going to come. Obstacles are going to come. Propagandas are going to come. If there is something that is still confusing you, please feel free to ask your questions. The Prime Minister is hosting program on X. He's also hosting program on different platforms. Feel free to come up with your question. No matter what the question is, all you need to be is to be civil. Don't be like the idiots who come with insult, who come with their grief, their envy and jealousy. Come as you are with your genuine question, and the Prime Minister will respond to you. I'm going to share with you some of the few questions that he responded to yesterday. That will equally answer your question that you are asking within yourself. Let's watch.
Of Biafra. Nigeria court system and judiciary can never ever function again in Biafra land. It's a threat and a promise.
How is that going to happen? How are you going to do it?
It is already happening. Are you not seeing them folding up? That is to show you that the Biafra have taken over their land. Our plan is to delegitimize Nigeria from the Biafra territory, little by little, step by step, stage by stage, and that is happening. So judiciary is the next, because judiciary in Nigeria has contributed to the entire anarchy you see today. The insecurity you see today is the judiciary. The instability you see today is the judiciary. The banditry, terrorism you see today is the judiciary. They have not done anything that will bring justice, fairness, and equity. So we don't need those kind of system in our land. So, and if you're asking me how we're going to do that, we're already doing it. You see, they are folding up. That land belongs to us, and Nigeria has been rejected by the people. Over 50 million has given us the mandate to chase away Nigeria from our land. So, however we're going to do it is what the government will decide. We're doing it the way we want.
Okay. You know that you are on the list of most wanted people in Nigeria.
That is a badge of honor. I am very, very happy that I am in the list, because if I am not in the list, I would have regretted ever even getting involved in Biafra. So it's the highest honor I have received in my life.
Now, people say, I played the video earlier in the introduction, when Namdi said that if they don't give us Biafra, that Somalia will be better than Nigeria. And people say that what you have achieved is to turn some parts of Igbo land to look like Somalia. That Lagos is not like Somalia, that Abuja is not like Somalia, but Owerri, Olu area, basically is like Somalia. What is it?
So let me address you. Now, did you see the poverty rate in the world? Where is Somalia placed in the list?
It should be at the bottom also. Like
no, I want you to tell us.
I can find it.
Where is Nigeria and Somalia?
Nigeria is at the bottom too. Yeah.
So in the list now, is Nigeria up or down?
Down.
So it's already. It doesn't necessarily mean. Well, it doesn't actually mean that they're going to be shooting gun like in Somalia. Somalia already overtake Nigeria in a better scale. Nigeria is down in poverty level. So how do you
Mazi, they're serious. Let me give you these are serious things. I have a friend here in America who lost his father 2 years ago from Olo area and lost a brother early this year. And none of them, they've not been able to do any funeral because nobody can go home.
Okay.
And there are so many places like that in the Southeast. Is that a good thing?
Well, I should be asking you, how are the burial taking place in other parts of Nigeria?
No, the way people are reading this, they are saying that it's a consequence of this confrontation with the Nigerian authorities.
So how is this confrontation making people not to have burial in Biafra land? Can you explain?
Because it's not safe. That's what they say. That's why he hasn't gone.
Who is making it not to be safe? Why are you laughing? No, I want you said this is a discussion, right?
No, we're having a conversation.
If you cannot answer, let me explain.
I want you to tell me.
You want to answer?
No, this is what they said. This is what they say.
Okay, so this is what they say. But what about you? What about your opinion? What do you think is the reason for not having burial?
No, I don't have. I go home. I don't have.
Okay, so can I explain now? Can I explain the reason?
Yeah, give us the reason.
All right. The reason is because in Nigeria, terrorist army and police have been killing our people for many years, even before I joined the Biafra struggle. They killed them in Aba, where they went to pray, and over 150 officially was announced. Over 150 people were killed in cold blood. Nobody asked question. Nobody, was held responsible until today. They went to Mazen Amdekano's house, bombed everywhere, killed people there. Nobody was arrested. Nobody was held accountable. They went to war and killed. And these people they are killing never raised a gun against them, right? They were only having flag. They killed in Enugu. They killed in Ebonyi. So when Mazen Amdekano was kidnapped, they went to Kenya to kidnap him against international law, and I took over from there. And do you know what I said in the first place? I said, under my leadership in this Biafra movement, you can never kill Biafra again and go free in Biafra land. So I raised an army called the Biafra Liberation Army to confront these killers. And these killers, some of them are repentant Boko Haram. So they recruit them, push them to Biafra land, and people are not talking about that. And when they go to villages, they open RPG or GPMG, and they start spraying bullets, even far.
You have heard from the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria, Mazi Simon Ekpa. So many lies have been told against the struggle. So many lies have been told against our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, even against our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There are so many lies. And some people are ignorant of the fact of the situation. That is why we urge you to come in and ask your question when you have the opportunity to ask. Our Prime Minister is ever ready to open up and answer you. There are a lot of speculations out there. There are a lot of lies that are being spread. And these lies are actually affecting some people who innocently believe that lie because they don't have the opportunity to know the fact or ask questions or make investigations by themselves. For those of us who are online, if you have a smartphone, always try to make verification when you hear information about someone. more especially about the people who are in this struggle of the restoration of Biafra. Don't just believe what you hear about them. Engage them, talk with them, speak with them, and hear from them. Judge by yourself. Make your own investigation. You can always do it. Every one of us have a means of verifying information. Don't just believe things because people are saying it. There are so many lies out there. And we must not continue to allow those lies to fly. That is why I urge everyone that is in this platform, please pay attention to things that are happening around you. Pay attention. The pursuit of the self-determination by Biafran people is a legitimate cause, and it is being pursued in a legal form. The aim is not to oppress or intimidate anybody. It is to make sure that every indigenous person in the contraction called Nigeria have a reasonable and responsible country where they can live peacefully, grow in their own space at their own speed, and succeed. That is the aim of the Biafran government. One of the primary objectives of a government is to protect life and property of its own people. That is what the Biafran government is doing through the Liberation Army of Biafra, and they will continue to do it unapologetically, obeying all international laws. Fellow Biafrans, this is the time for us to go home. We have few days to go. This is time for you to make your research, make your inquiries, clean up your homes as we are moving. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect you as you listen to this program and share to all platforms. Thank you for listening and stay blessed. Airborne.